Damien Bendall has been charged with attempted murder after attacking another bacon inside of HMP Frankland in May of last year. Damien Bendall was in the workshops with this other prisoner who he had a fallout with, and he began to smash his head in with a hammer. Now, those of you who aren't familiar with Damien Bendall, he is in prison for murdering those 4 innocent people there. Bendall used a claw hammer to kill 35-year-old Terry Harris and her children, 13-year-old John Paul Bennett and 11-year-old Lacey Bennett, who he also raped at the family home in September 2021. He also killed Lacey's friend Connie Gent, who was 11, who was also staying over at their house. Now that despicable cretin was given life without parole for those murders. Now that he's been charged with attempted murder, he will be going to trial and costing the taxpayers an absolute fortune. Now, what is the point in taking that beast to trial when he gets found guilty, which he will, because inside these workshops they do have CCTV, so it's probably all on camera, and even if it's not, he's obviously going to get a guilty. But why on earth was that beast allowed to take a claw hammer out or inside the workshop? Because in the workshops, you have to go and get them signed out so that you can go ahead with your tasks inside the joinery workshop, which is the one I believe he was in. So he's used the claw hammer to attack this other prisoner, who's also on the VP wings, the bacon wings. But when he gets to trial and then gets found guilty, he can't get any more time added on because he's already serving life without parole. So what a waste of time and resources going through all the rigmarole of getting him convicted to give him extra time, because he will get another life sentence for the attempted murder, but it will make no difference whatsoever. The only difference it'll make is that other bacon will be rewarded compensation. Now, to be in the same workshop as someone like Bendall on the VP wings inside of HMP Frankland, you're obviously a notorious bacon yourself. So 2 wrongs make a right in this situation, because one wrong'un has been attacked and the other wrong'un, although they can't add any more time onto his sentence, he was spending a substantial amount of time inside segregation, where the cretin belongs. Keep him inside of segregation. Leave him there for as long as possible, because that's what cretins like him deserve. They don't deserve to be walking around on the lands. They should be kept in a dungeon and left to rot for killing little kids the way that he did. He is a despicable human being. So he should be kept in a dungeon, like I've said, and left to rot. And they shouldn't even fuck about with the court case, because like I've said, it's going to cost a whole lot of money to get him to trial, to get him convicted. And he will drag it out as long as possible, because he will be liking his name being in the limelight again. Because he's I've used the name a few times, but he is an absolute cretin. But I thought I would bring you that story because a lot of people are interested in what's happening with these type of prisoners, and I want to hear about when he gets his prison justice. Hopefully not be too long before I'm doing a video on him getting a bit of prison justice himself, and maybe it might be another inmate attacking him with a hammer or a flask or a blade, because that's what happens inside a prison. These type of offenders get prison justice taken out on them for what they've committed on the outside. But I will keep you all updated. Hopefully you are still enjoying the content. And if you want any of my merchandise, I've got about 30 different designs now. Head over to the comment section or in the description. Or if you're watching this on TikTok, the link is at the top of the page. There's 30 different designs. Get yourself a look on there, people. Anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe.